One of the needs we have is that in each building are multiple wards, sometimes up to 3 wards per building. And the challenge you have is, how do you coordinate which wards clean, which wards shovel the snow? And then the challenge is, how do you invite members to come participate if you're not sure what is really happening, especially if the bishoprics aren't really recording them in one place? So having ward assignments in one place, like in a Google document, and then uploading it to an online resource is a good way to help leaders quickly access and then invite the members with clarity and detail what the event is about, who's going to come, when we're going to start, so that members feel more confident that, yeah, I'm going to come and I'm not going to be stuck there for 2 hours cleaning the building because nobody else showed up. This way we can get more clarity in our invitations as we extend them to members and see a better turnout, more participation. So this next part, I'm going to show you how to get this done. How do you create an online document that bishoprics share? How do they collaborate and coordinate together? And then how do you get it uploaded? This is a demonstration on how to get ward assignments uploaded to a website, for instance. So here we have an example of a ward website where you have name of the ward, address, a picture to orient the people when they come there. You can even print out the meeting assignments if you want. And then you have a sort of a menu that says, hey, how do you find things? So if I wanted to find maybe where to find the snowblower, I can click on that and it would say, this is where the snowblower is at and maybe who to contact. Brother Finicky, who really doesn't exist, is just a sample. So how do we get it into this format? And how do we get the wards that coordinate between each other's when they're built within each building? So this is a document that they would edit. And inside of each building, there's about 3 different wards. And so you'll have 3 bishoprics. And let me show you how this works. So within a ward, you have a bishop who's going to edit one of these documents. So here we have represented 4 different buildings. And in this particular building, in the Beehive building, you have a bishop that's editing a Google Doc. And he doesn't do it by himself. Now, he's an agent bishop. So the agent bishop is in charge of things for the whole year. And they'll probably rotate between the other bishops each year. That's kind of how it works. So the agent bishop is the person who orders supplies and he divvies out the cost to everybody else. He'll also be in charge of this document. So he will be in charge of the document. He'll counsel with the other bishoprics on what needs to be uploaded. And once they get that document finished and uploaded, so talking about this document here, once this document is uploaded, they're going to change everything in here that is in, they'll fill out the table, they'll look for text that's highlighted yellow. Like for here with fire alarm, well, who's the person in charge of shutting it off? How can we contact that person? So these things need to be changed and modified by the agent bishop and the 2 other bishoprics working together. So each one of them would fill out their own section on this document. But once the document's done and uploaded, then the agent bishop will then upload it to the website page. And so he can do that. Now, the bishop doesn't have to do it. He can get his counselor to do it or a ward clerk. Also, another scenario would be, here's another ward they're doing it. Let's say that nobody in the bishopric knows how to do it. So they assign someone in the ward that can be a page editor. And so all the bishop would do is notify the page editor, hey, look, our document's done. Would you please upload it to the website, which he would do. So the other thing is a stake administrator or stake web administrator or the assistant clerk, which is what I do. I could actually help the bishopric member, train them how to upload the document. You don't need that much skills. It's kind of like a word processor. A little bit, there are a couple of things to it, but we could help them with that. The next part of the phase 3, so after creating the document, uploading it to the website, the last thing and the most important is we need to promote awareness. We have stake leaders and members that want to understand what's going on, and in order for them to do that and understand that, they need to know where to go. So we promote first by inviting them to participate. Let's say that we're inviting members in our ward to set up chairs this week, and because nobody's been coming, and we say, hey, look, we'd like you to come. We'll invite you with love, and we'll do it either by printing out the schedule, handing it to them, social media, over the pulpit, a lot of different ways to let them know, to invite them, and then let them know what the website is and where to go. Once they start connecting, members will then see the website, but we have to continue to promote awareness by just talking about it in everyday conversation. For instance, in the sacrament program at the bottom, you could have a link that says, for ward assignments, here's the link. And what that will do is, once the members understand what the assignments are, once leaders understand how they can promote the details of what actually is happening and who's in charge of what, then we'll have happy leaders and members understanding one another and participating more. Hope that helps.